Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex here with Mike, and today we're going to talk to you guys about our top Chesapeake Bay trolling combos
For our
and lures.
AnglersCast.
Oh yeah, so we got our Spring Kickoff slash 8 cast with our top picks for the past year. So let's get started with some lures, Mike. What you got for our, our top?
Addiction baits. Thank you, Daryl. Basement, not basement. White tandem rig here. Great spring trophy season trolling tandem rig here with a 9-inch as well as a 6-inch shad. This particular one we have put on the table is a 4-ounce and a 2-ounce. 6-ounce total.
You're not doing it right if you're not running a tandem out there.
Exactly.
Yep.
Tandem doubles your chances of catching a fish because you're basically running 2 baits on 1 rod versus an umbrella. You only got one, typically 1 bait on 1 rod. So
covering 2 different water depths. Yep.
Definitely another thing. You can definitely cover 2 different water depths and definitely tell how where the fish are, where they're starting to get bites. Next, what do we got?
So next we got our classic 4-arm 9-inch bait umbrella here. So what we got here is just your typical classic umbrella that we have run for years here with a parachute. You don't need anything really more aggressive than this, honestly. 15-inch arm to your 4-ounce jig head here. In this one particular, we have the GI jigs. Yep. Awesome looking. 9-inch bait.
That
trophy
blue,
season.
Something about that blue, it really looks great in the water, especially that holographic. Really shines and shimmers in the water.
Oh yeah.
Great color for spring. Just great overall color in general for trolling. That blue just is. Oh, it looks good not only to the human but to the fish as well.
Oh yeah. Must have run deep right off the bat. That's the way to go. So now we go
off of that
tandem,
blue.
right?
We know that whole blue curl tail last year fiasco. We got the hardhead custom baits tandem rig with the blue curl tail. Their rubber skirt, their bug heads. Fantastic lure for trolling. Again, that tandem rig cover 2 different depths of water. You catch 2 fish at once. Great for your. Honestly, people don't do it a lot, but an elephant will eat a peanut. I say it a lot, but honestly, throw a small tandem in your mix during your spring spread.
You should be mixing it up.
It doesn't hurt. All the fish we're going to see are giant baits, giant baits, giant baits. Try throwing a smaller bait out in your spread, see how it works, as well as your summer trolling and your your fall.
That's like I like to say, let the fish show you what they want.
Exactly. If you catch 2 fish on a small bait,
then you already know.
You know, switch to smaller baits. For some reason, that might be what they're feeding on. You never know.
And
next
now
we got
from another item from Hardheads, it's our bomber spoon.
Yes, specifically that color, that silver prism is a fantastic. It matches the hatch what you're fishing, like what you're going to be fishing for those. Like the bunker, those bigger, shinier fish are great for those stripers to munch on.
And that one there is a specific size 4.
Number 4. It's not too big and it's not too small. You can catch big fish on it and smaller fish on it. It's
the one thing with this too, it's a multi-seasonal lure.
Exactly.
You can run this for different types of fish too. Like if you're fishing in Southern Maryland, you can actually troll this under a planer, catch some cobia, redfish, rockfish, blues, whatever you want. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised even if a mackerel will want to try to touch this.
There were some big mackerel last year. I'm sure they're going to be again this year. Hopefully, knock on wood. They'll definitely munch on that. If they get
so that's a must-have.
Last but not least, our Anglers Custom Billy Bars. So this is the chartreuse one. So we got a double drop. This is going to be a fantastic fall presentation, especially when you're catching the smaller fish. You catch 2 25-inch fish on one lure. You're not dragging in a 20-inch fish on a giant trolling rod. This is going to feel fun, have a good fight, and plus you get 2 fish on one. So we got double drop here, chartreuse especially. Chartreuse always works, especially in the fall. It's a great color.
Chartreuse, it ain't,
no use. Yep, exactly. So next we're going to go over some of our trolling combos. So we're going to go in best value combos. Why don't you start it off, Alex?
So let's start off with our Squall 2 trolling combo here. So this is pretty much going to be coming in with a 6'6" rod, 20 to 50 class. The reel is going to be a 30 level line. Holds a lot of decent, a good amount of line actually.
Perfect for the bag.
Yeah, perfect. You're gonna have 40 or 50 pound on here, and we're between 200 and 280 yards, depending on which what you get there. Good pickup ratio. I believe this is picking up probably about 35 inches of line, so you're not gonna struggle so much with those big umbrellas. Nice double keeper here for the reel seat, and a slick butt handle, so you don't get it all
jacked
messed up.
and, the foam. like the foam are nice, but after a season of hard use, they get really messed up in the rod holders and things like that.
So that's one of them.
Next, we have the one step below that. We have the Warfare Penn Warfare 30 level line. Same thing, just you get a better quality rod and reel. Get I do believe more bearings in the squall than this, but you basically get stepped down as far as the quality. That's why this is one of our best value combos. Great rod and reel combo for your, I would have to say, average fit troller, not the guy that goes out every single day during the spring and summer. Not like it's a good if you go out once, twice, 3 times a week. You know,
and they'll work.
Yeah, and they will work for your avid trollers, but don't expect them to last like 20 years down the road. You're going to want to buy, you know.
Now we have
our
budget best and I guess in class is going to be another Penn item, and this is our Penn Rival 30 level line, and this is pretty much the entry level combo. So you're going to have less bearings, less pickup ratio on that. The rod is pretty much going to
polymer, plastic, like star drag, things like that. So it's not going to hold up as well if you're rough on your stuff. This is not the combo to go with because of you're going to break the star drag. You're going to break things like that off. It's just
so if you're just getting into it and you want, you don't want to break the bank, that's the way to go.
Now the meat and potatoes of the video.
Oh yeah.
The best in class trolling combos. All right, Alex. I know you're excited about this one. So this is the dragging heavy donkey umbrellas behind the boat. You got a stiff stout rod. You got the lever drag Okuma SLX 20. That lever drag makes a big difference. It's a powerhouse of a reel, especially for those big umbrellas. You want to crank them in. That's what you want. Super smooth pickup. They're just fantastic. Honestly, nothing else to say. The lever drag, super smooth.
Amazing reel.
Super light. This combo is ridiculously light. I don't know what they do with this rod, but
especially with how
it's
powerful it is.
A nice rod.
Nice setup.
So, yeah, and then I know our favorite because we're both Shimano fanatics.
So last but not least, this is probably one of our top pick here, and primarily the reel itself.
The reel is unreal.
Shimano Dakota.
Unreal for the reel.
700. This is like your Cadillac of reels, especially for the bay. Just quality components, quality gear. You're talking about pretty much top of the line production on that reel. So it is definitely worth the money.
The grip, look at that. It's conformed grip. I don't know what they do, but everywhere you grab, you're always getting like your fingers in little cups, and it's just super comfortable. Nice metal. Star drag, fantastic reel. Smooth drag. Sometimes you get out there and you get a big fish on it, pulls, it's like it's almost jerking you around. This is just super smooth, effortless transition for drag. Fantastic. Paired up on one of the tried and true Andy
rods. Yep. So that's hard slick butt section, double aluminum keeper there. So
a lot of front
grip
right there to really grip.
Help you bring in those big boys.
Yep.
And other than that, I think that's what we got for you guys.
Wrap it up for our AnglersCast trolling. So thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget the 26th and 27th. Stop on in and see some of the sales going on. Thank you guys.
Have a good one.